Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to War Eagle Arena on the campus of Heritage High School for tonight's Lady Varsity basketball game featuring the Fort Smith Northside Lady Grizzlies versus your Heritage Lady War Eagles. Once again, my name is Jermaine Brown, and I am joined with John Little. John is a sophomore here at Heritage High School, and he's a member of our basketball program and our track program. John, good to be here with you.
You too.
So we are nearing the end of our basketball season. This is this game here, and we have our varsity season anyway. This game tonight, and then we have our season finale against Rogers this Friday. And your starting lineups for the Northside Grizzlies: Cameron Schmidt, Haley Fleming, Isabella Kendrick, Ariana Gooden, and Erica Gooden. And your starters for the Lady War Eagles:
and your forward, a 5'7" freshman, number 24, Emerson Surratt. Your Eagles are coached by Josh Lanning.
All right, and the starters for the Lady War Eagles: Joanna Pockris, we have Monica Howard, Addie Olson, Emerson Surratt, Joanna Rockwell, and Chloe Pockris. So, John, looks like we have two freshmen starting tonight for the War Eagles. So the future is now.
It looks like it, yeah. These are two of the best freshmen. They got pulled up because
They were killing it on the JV squad.
yeah.
So, they got rewarded for good play, and they get the start tonight. So the Northside Lady Grizzlies control the opening tip. Shot up no good by Cameron Schmidt, rebounded by the Lady War Eagles. Monica Howard bringing it across the timeline. Takes it all the way to the basket, lays it up and in. The War Eagles are on the board. It's kind of what we wanted to see out of Monica, being aggressive, right off the bat, taking that ball to the basket, being aggressive early on, right?
Yeah. And even if she's a great passer, so if she gets caught up in the middle, she can look out, find an open teammate for a three.
Three-point basket, no good by Elabeza Kendrick, but rebounded by Ariana Goodwin. Just applying pressure in the front court. They dump it down. Gets the ball inside, no good. Shot missed by Cameron Schmidt. Monica Howard up the court quickly. Skip pass to Addie Olson. Addie back to Chloe Pockris. Pockris takes the shot, and she is fouled. And that's going to be on Erica Gooden. That's her first foul, team foul number 1. But it's a shooting foul, so it's going to send Chloe to the line. Chloe, pretty solid free throw shooter on the year. Makes the first one. I didn't jinx her that time. Usually when I say that, John, they went missing the free throw.
I feel like anytime we say anything about them being good shooters, it goes bad.
It's a jinx. Second free throw up, no good. Rebounded by Schmidt. Grizzlies up the court very quickly. Ariana Gooden inside. Schmidt grabs the rebound, puts it up and in. And the Lady Grizzlies are on the board. Monica Howard has the ball stripped. Possession regained by the War Eagles. Skips it over. Blocked by Rockwell. Shot is blocked. Good defensive recovery there by Ariana Gooden. Looking at this roster, Fort Smith Northside, they have a lot of height. We're seeing 6 foot, 6'1", 5'11". And Gooden is a 5'11" guard, so it's a lot of size out there on the front court. or in the backcourt, I mean, besides in the front court and the backcourt as well.
But they can't figure anything out right now against this War Eagle defense. Size doesn't matter if you can't do nothing with it.
That's right. And number 23, Erica Gooden, just picks up her second foul. So it's something to watch. Nice entry pass there. Gets it out to Rockwell. Rockwell to Olsen. Pockers. Olsen's going to line up a three and nails it. Three-point basket by Addie Olsen. The future is now, John. That's a freshman there. One of them freshmen.
She's started in a good amount of games this season, too.
Yeah, I want to say this is her like 5th or 6th start. So she's started. She's been a starter for a while. So I guess, you know, the old rule of thumb is it's like, you know, however many, you know, what they say. You know, my old football coach told me that. Like, however many sophomores or young players you start is how many games you lose, right? But at some point, you know, those young players, they grow up. And you see the growth, like, right before our eyes here. Like, I mean, Addie, you know, that first start, she was really nervous. And now she's taking big threes and knocking them down. And there's a timeout by the War Eagles. We're going to send it down. Oh, we're going to go to a commercial, folks. We'll be right back. And we're back, folks. Heritage has gotten off to a nice start here in the early part of this first quarter. Let's see if we can keep it up. Monica Howard's inbound pass stolen away by Gooden, and Gooden tries to put it up, and she is fouled. And she's going to be fouled by Monica Howard. That's her first foul.
It's her first. The line for Northside is Paisley Breton.
Free throw is up and no good. Second free throw up is good. Fort Smith trying to throw on a little full court press here. One of the things we've struggled with all year is that press that Northside's able to get a steal up the court quickly. Gooden. Ball is up and in.
And like you were saying, when they, in their last matchup, when they played at Northside, Northside played that whole press defense the entire game and held the War Eagles to bare minimum scoring.
That's something we've seen a lot of teams throw at them this year. You know, that full court press. It's something that we've gotten better at executing against later on in the year. But, you know, at first we kind of struggled with it. But, you know, since if you see it every game, you know, eventually you're going to get better against it. Yeah. So that's kind of what we're seeing tonight so far. Howard throws it inbounds. Emerson Surratt. Howard for three. Ball is in and out. Rebounded by the Grizzlies. Hesley Grosjean. Shot is good by the Lady Grizzlies, and they take the lead. Score is 7-6. Steal stolen in the backcourt. Layup is good.
Basket by Hazley Grosjean.
By Hazley Grosjean.
Looks like the War Eagles are struggling to even get the ball in bounds against this press.
They put that press on you, and one thing about the press is you have to have strong ball handling. I'm thinking that's why they're going to Monica Howard right now. I think she's our best ball handler. Nice pass to Emerson Surratt. Emerson tries to get it inside to Olsen. Ball knocked away. Karen Suarez tried to make a move on Schmidt. Schmidt to Grosjean. Grosjean is able to convert. Fort Smith. Oh. Foul by Monica Howard there. A little shove there.
Technical foul on
That's a technical.
Coach Lehman.
They got Coach Lehman with a T.
I think that's his second or third of the season.
Yeah, he gets fired up, but he kind of stays away from the ref, you know. But
Yeah.
right now, I think he saw something. Because if you look at it, they're getting kind of handsy out there. You know, that'll frustrate you. I mean,
You saw it on the court. Monica,
yeah.
she probably got shoved a little bit, and she got mad and shoved it back.
Yeah, you'll get frustrated. They're putting their hands on you like that. There's no hand shaking in basketball anymore. So the first free throw up is up and in by Gooden.
And then Lehman getting attacked, that just shows him showing enthusiasm, wanting his team to win. They can't do that if the refs don't call anything.
Yeah, these are the last 2 games of the season, but he's still coaching hard and the girls are still playing hard. Got a lot to play for. I mean, the future is on the court right now. We have playing sophomores, and we only had 1 senior this year, and due to an unfortunate injury, Sophie didn't get a chance to play this year.
Yeah.
But we played a lot of sophomores and played some juniors and playing 2 freshmen tonight. Started 2 freshmen.
Yeah. And right now there's 2 juniors, 2 sophomores, and a freshman.
Cameron Schmidt is able to put it up and in.
So foul on Maddie Kitterman, her first. Team's 4th.
Team's 4th foul, so they're in that bonus. They're approaching that bonus real quick. Schmidt was able to muscle it up and in. There's another 6'1" junior. They got a lot of height out there. She's a good volleyball player, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, nice pass inside. There's Suarez out on the wing. Goes to Monica Howard. Howard's trying to set up the offense. She's going to have to put it up. Shot is partially blocked by Grosjean. And Grosjean sneaks down the court and is able to lay it up and in. Great defensive play, and then she's rewarded with the layup there on the other end.
Stolen by Schmidt.
Northside back inside the Grosjean. They're putting that press on now, folks. And we're going to have to call another timeout, Coach Lehman. We're going to have a sideline report by Marley Brown.
Hey, War Eagles. Right now we're in our timeout. The War Eagles are starting off a little down. We came out hot, but now we're down by a little bit. But I believe that we can come back. We already got a technical foul on the bench, so we're feeling a lot of emotions right now. But I think that we can come back. We still have a lot of game left. It's only the first quarter right now. So I believe that, we just got to get some defense going, score some points on offense. We haven't been putting up a lot of baskets. So I feel like we just need to come stronger on offense and get down the court. We're having a lot of turnovers. So if we lessen our turnovers, then we can start putting some points on the board. And that'll really help us close this gap. Like I said, we still have a lot of time left in the game. So let's see what our War Eagles can do.
Thank you, Marley, for that sideline report. As she's mentioned, we've got to cut down on turnovers.
Yeah.
I know it's kind of easier said than done. Is you look at Northside and you look at the size they have out in the backcourt. They got a 5'11" guard. Then they got a 6'1" post. They got a lot of size out there.
Then their hardest thing is getting it up the court too. They just need to cut down on turnovers, find their ball handlers, and get it up the court.
Once again, full court press by the Lady Bears. Broken pretty easily there. Gets to Addie Olson, and ball is temporarily stolen away, but
accidentally went out of bounds on that one.
Out of bounds. Good hustle play by Isabella Kendrick. Possession will stay with the War Eagles. Ball knocked out of bounds by Gooden that time, and the possession will still remain with the War Eagles. Monica Howard, Addie Olson trying to get it open, get somebody open, gets it in. Gets it into Kitterman. Kitterman looking for some space. Gives it to Leah Gardner. Leah's pass is stolen away.
Gooden got another steal on that one.
Layup and up and in by Cherish Blackman. Northside is relentless with this press.
But it looks like the Warriors doing much better against it.
Much better against it as Chloe Pockers is able to knock down the mid-range. Some thought about three, but good pass inside to Ariana Goodwin. Ariana Gooden. Ariana tried to get the steal there, but the ball is knocked out of bounds. Possession will remain with the War Eagles. Got to take care of the ball, get it up court, and make it count with some good looks at the basket.
And then return this pressure that they're putting on you back on them on defense.
Press is broken easily there. Monica Howard gets it to Karen Suarez. Suarez puts it up, but she is hacked. Got good inside position there. And that foul is on Cadence Fleming. Her first foul, but that's going to send Karen to the line to shoot two. First shot, it rattles around and rattles out. Suarez attempt another free throw. Ball is up, and this time it is no good. Rebounded by Schmidt. The War Eagles trying to apply a little pressure themselves. Boy, Pockers. Rojon puts up a three, no good. Rebounded by Gooden. And Gooden's pass sails out of bounds, intended for Isabella Kendrick. Howard, oh, she's going to get hacked. And that's Hazley Grogjohn with her first foul. See if we can get her in trouble. She's the one that's kind of been the key on that press out there. She's forcing a lot of turnovers, a lot of steals.
They need to slow down here and get the last second shot in the quarter. Try to end it.
Nice pass from Emerson Surratt inside. Great look by the freshman.
Karen Suarez was fouled again. She's going to go back to the line and shoot two more.
Well, that was a great looking pass right there.
Was that a technical?
Well, let's see what we got going on here.
Looks like a technical foul was handed to Hazley Rojon.
So like did they call it on the foul, or was it a?
It looked like she was getting a little bit chippy with the ref after that foul call.
Wow, so that's three fouls right there. And third foul, because technical fouls are, that's considered a personal foul. So she went from one foul to three, just like that.
And that's going to let Karen Suarez shoot 4 free throws instead of 2.
Yeah.
Your first one's no good.
No good. Yeah, Grosjean's going to have to come out of the game, and, you would think she's probably going to be sitting for a while.
Yeah, 3 fouls in the first quarter. That's not too good.
Second free throw up and in by Suarez. So Suarez shoots the foul, and then they'll have Monica Howard shooting the tech.
So that's a couple free points, and then they still get possession back to try to end the quarter.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, you could potentially have a 6-point swing here.
Or more.
Yeah.
All free throws were good, but one. It's going to be War Eagle ball with 7 seconds left in the first quarter.
So that's kind of, you can't make, well, I know kids get frustrated and it's an emotional game, but you got to watch it. Howard's going to have to put up a 3. No good. Good defense there by the Lady Grizzlies. So that's the end of the quarter. Your score 23-11. Marley, what you got down there?
Okay, War Eagles, I'm back. Right now we're in between quarters, and both teams have been pretty physical. There's been a lot of fouls early on. We've already had a technical foul to the Heritage bench and a technical foul to one of Northside's players. So this game is very high energy, and, there's a lot of tension. This game was actually supposed to be last Friday, but, we got a lot of snow, and so school was canceled all week for our Heritage students. And next week is actually opening week for our baseball and softball players, and we're so excited to start broadcasting them since this will be our last week of basketball. Our final basketball game is going to be this Friday, February 28th, and it's going to be against the Rogers Mounties. And so we're very sad to wrap up basketball season, but again, like I said, we're really excited to start softball and baseball. Those teams are both great, and they've had a great reputation the past couple years, and we know that those coaches put in a lot of effort to their programs, and so we're just interested to see the growth that they've made over the off season.
All right, and we're back to start the second quarter. As Marley mentioned, baseball and softball season right around the corner.
Yeah, both have their first game starting up next week.
Wow. Boy, it just seemed like this year's flown by. I say it seems like last week we were doing football, and here we are.
Starting off 4 spring sports. We got first track meets next week, first soccer this week, and both first baseball and softball next week.
So, John, as a trackster, what are y'all looking like this year?
We're doing we just wrapped up indoor last week. We actually did really good. We had Bruce placed first place.
Bruce Pirely, Arkansas State commit.
Yeah, and he placed first place in the 400, placed third in the 200, and second in the 6-meter hurdle.
Wow. Very, very talented. Between him and Ella Foss, I mean, they are so much fun to watch on the track. They're both really tall. It looks like they're running against little kids out there.
Yeah. And then they both broke school records last year, so they're just racing against themselves this year.
Yeah. That's got to be fun there. Karen Suarez's 3 is no good. Rebounded by Schmidt. Lady Grizzlies trying to take control of the game. He was playing good defense. 3-pointer. Woo.
That was good. Ariana Gooden for 3. That was good.
Deep 3, yeah.
Yeah, 5-6 feet off the line.
Deep 3. It's good defense. Sometimes that's all you can do. You play good defense, but
I mean, because they were there. They had the hand up in their face, but
sometimes you just shake their hand and run back down the court, I guess.
That was Monica Howard banked in the layup.
Nice shot, Monica. War Eagles applying some pressure, trying to get inside Smith. Back to Gooden. Gooden to Fleming.
Like a foul call on Chloe Progress, her first. That didn't really look like a foul. It kind of more looked like she lost her balance, but Chloe could have hit her a little bit in the back. But
that was more like a bailout call right there. She was in trouble.
It looked like the refs are kind of like making some really iffy calls and already making a lot of people upset. There was 2 texts handed out in the first quarter, one to Coach Lehman and then one to.
So at least they're, don't want to say the refs are bad, but, both teams have tech. So
in the first quarter, too. That's like.
Yeah, they're both kind of upset with the officiating right now.
That's one thing that they can get along with, though.
Yeah, that's one thing we can agree on.
Yeah. Looked like Maddie Kitterman went up for a layup and banked it, no good.
So rebounded by Gooden. Gooden brings it down, swings it to Fleming, no good. Or Kendrick, that was Kendrick with a three. Another three-pointer by Good, no good. Inside position by Schmidt. She's able to lay it up and in. Got to keep that 6-1. Got to keep her off the glass.
Try to get her out of the paint, period.
Mm-hmm.
If you can keep her out of the paint, she can't do much else.
Suarez makes a move to the basket. Nice layup. Good jab step, takes it to the basket, able to lay it up and in. Grizzlies at the top of the key, swinging it around.
Right. They're passing it around a lot, trying to get the best open shot.
Kinnick inside to Smith. Schmidt inside. Lay it up and in. And
timeout for the War Eagles.
Slayman calls a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. Marley, we'll go back down to get a report from Marley Brown. Marley.
Hey, War Eagles. So we're at another timeout right now, and if you'll notice on the court, we have a pretty young team playing tonight. Four sophomores and one junior. We only have two seniors on this team this year, and one of our star players, Sophie Surratt, she tore her ACL a couple months ago, and that was a really big loss for our Heritage team because she is such a playmaker, not only in basketball but also in volleyball. So I play volleyball, so we definitely missed her this season, but that does lead way for these young players to get experience and hopefully grow the team for years to come.
Thank you, Marley.
To add on what Marley said, Sophie's not just a good passer, she's a good scorer, and she's got good defense.
And
from last year alone, she averaged, I believe, 20 points and 4 steals.
one thing that made me sad about her not being able to play is I think she was like maybe 110 points away from joining the 1,000-point club here at Heritage, which is a huge feat. I mean, you're in the same company of somebody like
Ben Manuel.
like Ben Manuel.
He reached that club very early in the year last year.
Yeah, so you're up there with some lofty, some greats. I mean, Ben Manuel is one of the best players I can remember seeing, or Micah Hill, guys like that. We've had some good talent come through here.
Yeah, and then Ben Manuel just won Player of the Year at the prep school he went to up in New York.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw that on Instagram. I'm like, wow. Oh.
Ooh, looks like some communication right there. Just Blackman in for 2. Addie's going to find Karen down low. She's going to go up. Looked like she might have gone fouled there, but the layup was no good.
Yeah, now we've mentioned great basketball talent. You can't forget Carly Castillo.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness, that watching her, she was a walking bucket, folks. Went on to play for the Army Academy. So not only was she a great basketball player, she was a great student as well.
That foul was on Karen Suarez, her first. That's team foul number 2 of the second quarter. Gooden's first free throw attempt is good.
So Grizzlies stretching that lead out 40-15.
We were talking about young players playing. 2 freshmen and a sophomore just got subbed in. Now there's 3 freshmen on the floor alone.
And just looking at the bench here, I don't see where Alison Venegas, Cruz, she hadn't played. Is she?
I think she had a little
An injury?
yeah.
Oh, man, yeah.
And then
So we hadn't seen Tegan out. I think Tegan's in street clothes tonight as well.
looks like we got 1 senior on the bench, Mackenzie Burkhart.
So it's a good opportunity to get a lot of young players a chance to play.
Yeah, all lower classmen on the floor. And there's still, looks like 1 or 2 sophomores on the bench. Look at
All goes inside.
Claire
Oh.
Cole, no good. It's going to be War Eagle ball.
Ball. Good job by Karen Suarez.
Getting aggressive, getting that jump ball.
Hawkers brings it up the court. Swing it to Suarez. Thought about 3. He's going to take it inside. Gets in a little trouble. Swings it out. Hawkers. Hawkers in a little bit of trouble. Gets it to Suarez. Suarez dash steps. Tries to take it inside on Schmidt. Schmidt steals it. Schmidt's going to take it all the way up the court, then pulls it back out.
Finds Gooden. Schmidt down low finds.
Nice find right there.
Found Blackman on the back cut. Looks like that was a foul call on number 12, Libby Crawford. Another freshman for Heritage.
Another freshman. Libby Crawford.
Didn't start, but still in the game for the War Eagles as a freshman on varsity. That's awesome.
That's impressive.
Looks like
Going to send Cherish Blackman to the line. She's going to knock down the first free throw.
looks like Monica Howard and Leah Garner just checked back into the game.
It's like we've been saying. I know we've said it a couple times, John. The future is now.
Yeah.
You play. The more you can get these young players varsity experience, the better off they will be next year.
Or for years to come.
Or for the next 2 years. I
Three.
mean, or in freshman's case, we have 3 years left with them. Leah Gardner, bang! I call her the volume shooter.
She's probably one of the best, if not the best, shooter for the Heritage.
Yeah. I think she's the best. She has the best of 3-point stroke out there, and if she hits one, folks, she's going to hit some more because she can heat up real quick.
Yeah. She'll hit one, get a little bit of space, hit another.
Yeah, and you can't give her any space.
Yeah.
Like right there on that last shot, she was left all on the top of the key. That's a no-no.
Yeah, you give her that much room again, she's going to be shooting all night.
Mm-hmm. Three-pointer missed by the Grizzlies.
Rebounded good, and she tried to put it back up, no good. Rebounded by the War Eagles.
Monica Howard looking to generate some offense here.
She's going to shoot a three, and
Monica
it's good.
is going to nail the three.
Back-to-back threes.
I've always said that about Monica this year. Man, I wish she would shoot more threes because she's a deceptively good shooter.
That was Mariah Jackson inside for 2.
So the Warriors starting to heat up here toward the end of the half. Monica takes it inside, no good. Rebounded by Schmidt. Schmidt's hurrying up the court. Oh, she might have took some steps there.
Kendrick for 3.
Kendrick
It's
is
no good.
Rebounded by Gooden and puts it up and in, and that is
Half.
the end of the half. Your score, Fort Smith Northside, Lady Grizzlies 46, Heritage Lady War Eagles 21. And we will be back, folks, at the beginning of the third quarter. We'll see you later.
Is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands. Is the home's main defense against the elements, so services like upkeep, repairs, and upgrades are vital. David's Roofing is the only roofing contractor in Northwest Arkansas that has the prestigious Select Shingle Master rating from Certainty. With David's Roofing, your roof is in good hands.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
Crafton, President and CEO of Crafton Toll. Our team is not just a collection of engineers, surveyors, and designers. We have a passion for Northwest Arkansas. Our team is helping to shape the future of this community. We're more than an engineering firm, we're your neighbors. Crafton Toll helps to ensure our roads, bridges, and public spaces keep pace with the growth of Northwest Arkansas. Together, we're driving progress that's rooted in Northwest Arkansas values.
Do you sure want to do this? Man, penguin, penguin, penguin. Hey, look, we got 45 minutes. Penguin.
Nobody likes to wait. Mercy is eliminating the wait for great health care.
You look terrible. I feel terrible.
Our online tools mean you can get the care you need now. Mercy Now. More of what you need now.
We had 11 qualifiers, and a couple weeks ago they actually competed at dual state, which is when they compete at state as a team, and they came in first. We're state champions, dual state champions, and so we're really excited to see how our wrestlers compete this weekend. We have some defending state champions, and so I believe that they're going to do amazing this season. They only lost one whole match, and so they've just been really electric this whole year, and I know that we're going to keep this energy going into state this weekend, and I know that we did great at regionals. Jacob McCrary right now is competing for third, and so we're really proud of all our wrestlers, and we're so excited to see what they can do this weekend.
All right, folks, we're back to begin the third quarter of tonight's varsity girls basketball game. Again, your score is Fort Smith Northside 46, Rogers Heritage 21. Toward the end of the half there, John, we got kind of hot there.
I mean, 2 threes in a row, back-to-back possessions. The same exact spot, too.
Mm-hmm. So I think that could be like maybe that's a sign of good things to come, because we noticed that Northside kind of dropped off of that full court press, and they left some shooters open, and we've proven that we can hit some shots. Now you're gonna, especially you leave number 10 Leah Gardner open, she's gonna knock them down. I think Monica has hit 2 threes so far tonight,
and then Kitterman, Olsen.
Yeah. So we got some girls that can knock it down.
Suarez and progress too.
Yes. Karen Suarez has been really aggressive on both ends of the court, offensively and defense. Really nice post move. She gets the ball in that low block. She's able to make some move because she's tall and she's got good feet. That's for being a soccer player. Has really good feet.
She's got upwards of maybe 10 points, and she's got a couple steals. And,
it's like we said, we're doing all of this with we've seen 3 freshmen get significant action tonight. 2 of which started. Yes. So as we begin the second quarter, or the third quarter, Fort Smith Northside comes out with possession. The same starting 5 for the Lady Grizzlies. Gooden's going to take some steps there. Turnover goes to the War Eagles.
Yeah, and it looks like she got away with that a couple times in the first.
Yeah.
It looks like she kind of struggles with keeping her feet on the ground when she pump fakes.
Erica Gooden on the steal gets it to sister Ariana Gooden, and she's going to take it all the way to the basket, and she's going to be fouled
by Joanna Walkwell.
It's her first, I believe.
Yeah, and then the team's first of the half.
That's going to send Ariana Gooden to the line. Shot is up and good.
The Grizzlies have really been killing them on the rebounds.
Yeah.
Because of all that size they got difference.
I'm looking at this roster. It's so funny. Obviously, Ariana and Erica are twins. They have one listed at 6 foot and one listed at 5'11".
And then they got.
So it's like they're identical twins. I mean, what happened? One of them must have had like taller shoes that one day when they got height. And they measured their heights on that one.
And then
both really good players.
Schmitz 6'1".
Yeah, like I said, good volleyball player.
Then we got a 5'6" guard, about the size of our team, but
they're using that size.
And then they got a 5'7" player too, which sounds about all of them as tall or taller than our entire starting lineup.
Yeah, they use that height well. And number 10, Haley Grosjean, is back in the game. Got in a little bit of foul trouble there, but she came out, started the second half, but was called for 3 seconds in the lane there on that last possession.
That's always a tricky thing to count because you can not realize you got a foot there and the ref will be watching you.
So which ref is calling the 3 seconds? Which ref is watching the lane? I always ask the basketball players, because like, which guy is watching for 3 seconds?
It should be the one on the baseline, because if you get that call from a ref that's standing about at the score table
Yeah.
or outside the three-point line, they can't really see that too much.
Yeah.
So that's when the coaches and the players start getting like real mad, maybe get handed a technical.
You can't see that. How do you make that call?
Yeah, like when a ref at half courts make a foul call when the standing like this
Yeah.
underneath the basket and you get that call from half court. I mean,
It's frustrating.
yeah. and everyone here, both teams have been frustrated with the refs today. 2 techs handed out to each of one team.
There's been rare games where I've seen both teams not too thrilled with the officiating.
Especially, but I don't think I've ever seen in a high school game 2 techs handed out in the first quarter.
Yeah. Karen Suarez misses the layup, rebounded by Gooden.
Her sister's going to take the shot, no good.
Passes
Rebounded
to
by
sister, and that's Grosjean. Nice mid-range jumper there by Isabella Kendrick. Mid-range jumper. Parker's or Monica Howard brings it up the court, gets it to Addie Olson. Nice indoor pass, nice entry pass. Tries to get it to Monica Howard. Thought that went out on.
Yeah, it
Northside,
looked
but I
like
guess not.
that was Grosjean who tipped her right there.
Possession goes to the Lady Grizzlies.
Looks like Chloe's gonna jump up in the press.
Back off, gives it to Grosjean, brings it up the court. Ashley looking to make a drive to the basket, is going to lay it up, and she's going to draw contact. Foul on Karen Suarez.
No, that foul was on Chloe Procris.
Parker's foul, okay.
Her second, team second.
That's the thing about Grosjean. That's what you missed, when she was out that first half when she got in foul trouble. She's really aggressive. She's an aggressive driver, aggressive defender. She's really, the word I'd use is tenacious. She plays with a certain tenacity on the court.
She's really been a big part of the Grizzlies' offense and defense.
She was keying at the early part of this game. She was the key to that press. I mean, she was the one that was, as soon as that ball gets thrown in, she's the key to the press. She's right there on the pressure in the ball handler immediately.
That foul's on Karen Schmidt, her first. Her first.
That's her first foul. Yeah. 11 points, 1 foul. Suarez misses the free throw.
Yeah, but like we were saying about Grosjean, she's on both sides of the court big, but she got 1 foul call on the first day. She really disagreed with, got chippy with the ref, and then
she really had 2 fouls, and then you just kind of say
a
something
too
to the
mad
ref,
about
and
the
like,
ref.
that's not good. Kind of Karen Suarez is going to lose control of it.
It's going to be Grosjean on the drop and 1 hoop.
And the harm.
That foul's going to be on number 1, Chloe Procris, her third.
Got her with the body. Parker's in a little bit of a foul trouble.
Got 2 more freshmen coming into the game.
We're going to take Karen Suarez out for a little bit. Grosjean at the line to shoot 1. She's shooting 1 in the bonus. Or not the bonus. I mean, she completes the old-fashioned 3-point play.
Orioles just swinging the ball around.
Gardner's 3 partially blocked. Oh, they call a foul? Yes, they did.
On Maddie Kitterman, that's going to be her second.
Second foul. Team foul 4, so 1 more foul, and the Lady Grizzlies will be shooting the bonus.
Yeah, and they're fouling really quick. We're not even halfway through the quarter, and they've 4 fouls already, almost in the bonus.
It's pretty quick. It's 4 quick fouls.
Good
Couldn't
defense
try to
there.
Crossover. Ooh, they're going to get the charge. Nice defensive play by Addie Olson.
That was Maddie Kitterman.
Kitterman drawing the charge there.
On
That was a Cherish Blackman
going to be
Trojan foul. Great
that's going to be
defense
her
there.
first foul. Yeah.
Great defense there.
It's always hard as an offensive player if you get a little too contacted and they step in front of you. If the ref sees their feet set, it's going to be going the other way.
Every time.
Yeah. But that's another place where players and refs or coaches can get really upset with the ref because that's a hard call to make.
Three-pointer no good.
It's going to be
Attempted by is that number 12? Who's 12?
Libby Crawford.
Libby
I believe.
Crawford, yes, sir.
That was
Another freshman.
and that was Grosjean with a mid-range pull-up for 2. Addie Olson's going to find Crawford. Crawford the Garner. But they're passing it around a lot, running down the clock a little bit.
Oh, lost control, and it will go to the Lady Grizzlies.
Chloe Procris and Joanna Rockwell back in the game.
Getting some good minutes from these young players. I mean, you know, they're using them to give our mainstays a little breather at times. We've gotten some good minutes. Wire Crawford gotten some good minutes. By Leah Gardner. Leia's still out there. Good defensive pressure by Leah. Gooden, mid-range J from Erica Gooden knocks it down. Stretches that lead to 59-21.
Looks like that's a 38-point deficit.
Yeah, so if we don't do anything here quickly, there will be a continuous clock in the fourth quarter.
Looks like Joanna Walkwell got bumped out of bounds right there. It's going to be the Grizzlies' ball.
Nice
Going
pass.
to be Gooden in the corner.
Bang.
It's good. That
Erica
one was
Gooden, nice ball movement, nice execution by the Lady Grizzlies there. Sets up Erica Gooden for a clean look at the basket, and she's able to knock it down.
Looks like the Warriors are really struggling to hit some shots this quarter. You Garner for
There.
3.
Bang, no good.
And
That was
that's
a
a
good
shot.
look.
Yeah, that's a shot you can't give her. I'd say 7 out of 10 times she'll
She's
knock it
making
down.
that.
Yeah.
Ball's knocked out of bounds, recovered by Addie Olson. Addie looking for some space. Makes a move to the basket. It's going to put it up. Oh,
That rebound
rolls
was
off the rim. Good.
Sheriff Blackman.
Oh, nice pass. Mid-range jumper miss by Erica Gooden.
See, she had so much space right there. She should have got closer to the rim and put it off the backboard.
Good pass from her sister, too.
That's something that the coach is probably pretty upset about. Most coaches get upset about when you take a little floater or a shot real close to the rim instead of trying to get it off the glass.
Addie Olson's going to miss the 3, rebounded.
Going to be a foul on Joanna Rockwell, her second, team's 5th, so that's going to send the Grizzlies to the line because they are in the bonus.
That's going to be. And that's going to send Sheriff Blackman to the line to shoot 2. First free throw up and in as the Lady Grizzlies stretch that lead to 62-21. Now it looks like they're going to start subbing some people in, getting their main players and their starters out of the ball game. Blackman's second shot up, no good.
Lane violation on the War Eagles.
She will get a third shot, as John mentioned. Lane violation.
It's another thing that really upsets the coaches, man.
It's almost like if did she do it again?
Was that another lane violation?
Oh man.
That one might have been on the shooter. Nope.
Nope, it's on us.
Yeah.
He gets another free throw.
All right.
It's almost like a false start in football. It drives coaches crazy,
Or-
especially
or-
in all.
Yeah, or on the line in track.
Yeah,
But in track, you can only do it once. You fall star and you're just
yeah, you're done.
Yeah.
Well, noticing Blackman's shot, she has kind of like a hitch in her free
Yeah.
throw shooting motion, so that she kind of goes up and kind of pauses, and maybe you just fall into the lane, but it's a violation.
But
We
then,
did
like,
that twice.
It looks like a solid motion the whole time. So like, it kind of like won't be counted as a pump fake. Where if like a free throw through the pump fakes and everyone steps over the line, that's going to be a turnover on the shooter.
Oh,
that
they
one's
called
gonna
a
be
block. Oh wow.
That
So-
one was questionable.
Yeah.
I kind of agree with the rep right there. She was kind of in the motion of stepping in front of her instead of having her feet set.
Okay, because I was looked at it. I was like, well, her feet kind of wasn't set, but yeah,
like-
good call, ref.
Because like it looked like she like got launched back while she was in the air, kind of felt like a cartoon character.
So Mariah Jackson at the line shooting 2.
Missed her first one.
First free throw up and no good. Second free throw up and in. Mariah Jackson. Hawkers gets it up the court, has the ball stripped away from Jackson. Jariah Birdsong gets it to Leah Hamilton.
She got fouled on her drive. Looked like that foul was on number 23, Sophie Cornag, I believe.
Cornog, yes. 3-pointer, no good by
Attempted
Birdsong.
yeah.
And the ball goes out of bounds to the War Eagles. 6 seconds left in the third quarter.
Got to run. Try to get a good shot. Kitterman's going to shoot it.
Bang, no good. That is
Right
the end
along
of
the
the
rim.
third quarter. Your score, Fort Smith, Northside 64, Rogers Heritage 21. We're going to have a sideline report by Miss Marley Brown.
So as I said earlier, this game has been very physical. We've already gotten to the bonus early we're only going into the fourth quarter. So the Warrior Girls are going to have to try to limit their fouls going further in the game, because that's really going to put us in trouble once we get into the bonus, because that's obviously going to give the other team free throws, and that is going to give them the chance to score more points. And right now we need to limit as much point scoring by the other team as possible. And like I said earlier, we're just having a lot of turnovers while we're on offense, and we need to limit those turnovers so again we can have the opportunity to score more points. I'm excited to see how they come out during the fourth quarter. I think they've been playing very aggressive defense, which obviously when you play aggressively, that's going to turn into fouls. So I think that we need to stay aggressive but limit our fouls, and let's see how they perform in the fourth quarter.
All right, we thank you, Marley, for that sideline report. As the AAA rules are, if a team is up by 30 or more points in the fourth quarter, there will be a continuous clock in the fourth quarter. So this is we will have a continuous clock here. So 8 minutes left in the game. The only way you can stop it is a timeout, I believe.
Or maybe free throws too, I think.
Doesn't stop with free throws. Yeah, timeout, I think, is the only way you can stop it. Kitterman tries to lay it up, and balls goes out of bounds. I think he's dribbled it off of her foot there. Northside brings up the court. Mariah Jackson switches it to Johnson. Good defense, defensive pressure being applied by Leah Garner there.
Foul call.
They're going to get
Foul on Leah Garner, her first. Team's first.
a foul. defense there by the Warriors. They're going to force a tie up. That's a tie ball. Possession will stay with the Lady Bears.
See, that one looked right there should have looked like it should have been called a travel.
I know.
And she was moving around the floor.
I guess the referee, it gives you an opportunity to jump on it and tie it up. But yeah, nice curl to the basket there by Jackson, but she's gonna miss the shot. Ball goes out of bounds to the War Eagles. Monica Howard at the top of the key, trying to get it inside to Rockwell. Ball is knocked away. Tie ball. Looks like possession will stay with the War Eagles.
That's 2 jump balls in under 2 minutes. They're being real aggressive.
Still hustling, still playing hard, still hustling. You like to see that.
That's what coaches and colleges love to see, too, always playing until the buzzer.
3-point, no good. Rebounded.
Stolen by the
Bears, but it's stolen back by Rockwell and puts it up and no good. But she will go to the line to shoot 2.
Mackenzie Burkhart.
It's Eden Fields with the foul, her first foul.
Mackenzie Burkhart shooting her first free throws of the game.
Burkhart, another new player.
She joined her senior year, maybe just wanted to add another thing to a college application.
Cool. Burkhart's first free throw up, no good. Second free throw up and in. Kenzie Burkhart on the scoreboard. Now the War Eagles showing a little full court press here. Broken by the Lady Bears.
She could have gone coast to coast on that one. We kind of retreated out a little bit.
Nice steal by the Lady War Eagles. Monica Howard looking for some space. Gets it to Leah Garner. Garner gets it to Rockwell. Rockwell looking for some space inside. And one. Nice finish.
Going to go to the line and shoot free throw, try to make it a 3-point play.
That foul was on Claire Cole, her first. At the line, shooting the and one. Joanna Rockwell. Shot is up and in. She completes the old school 3-point play. Fort Smith brings it up the court. Birdsong out the top of the key with it. Ball stolen away. Birdsong gets it back. She's able to knock down the mid-range.
Lucinda Charette bringing up the ball for the War Eagles. She's also another freshman.
Nice move to the basket by Emerson. Also a good volleyball player.
She's Sophie's younger sister.
Yeah,
looks like she's kind of following her
the Surratt
footsteps.
sisters have been fun to watch, especially Sophie. We will definitely miss her on the basketball court as well as the volleyball court.
She didn't play. I think she didn't play any volleyball either.
No, she was out. Yeah, that hurt us in 2 sports.
Didn't play her senior year in basketball, and she still got a.
That has to be the biggest loss to me anyway for our girls program this year. By far the biggest loss because it affected 2 sports, like big time affected 2 sports.
And then not playing a single game and still committing to Iowa.
Mm-hmm. That just goes to show how good of a player she is. I mean, didn't play her whole senior year, but still signed on to play in college. I mean, that's very, very impressive.
Western Iowa, I think.
Mm-hmm. Western Iowa. We're excited to see her. I was like, she's got I talked to her parents. I was like, you guys let us know and get us a schedule when she's on TV. We'd love to watch. Mackenzie Burkhardt, her third point of the night with 1:53 left in the ball game. Jackson, top of the key. She's going to swing it over to Eden Fields for three. Misses it.
Jump ball.
I think possession will stay with the Grizzlies, Lady Grizzlies.
Games like this are never fun to play in, getting blown out. But they're so young. Most of them for us are so young that they're going to go into this. They'll probably be upset, but they still got 2-3 more years to move on, get better.
Yeah. It's like you said. I mean, the more varsity action you get, I mean, the better it is for your team. Like, tonight, we saw 4 freshmen?
Yeah. 2 started,
but 4 freshmen played tonight, and that's huge. I mean, you get that valuable. I mean, playing. You could practice, and I've always said this, like, practice reps are nowhere near like game reps. You're in live action in a varsity game. You can't. Nothing can duplicate that experience.
And in practice, you play your teammates.
That's right. That's right. You play your teammates in practice.
In practice, you compete with the people you're going to play with, not the people you can actually compete against in games.
That's right. Birdsong dribbling at the top of the key. She's going to swing it. Gets it inside to Cole. Go Lenny Lawrence.
15 seconds here left in the game. It's going to be Leah Garner shooting.
Garner, bang, no good. Boy, it looks like every time she shoots that thing, it looks like it's going in.
I mean, it's always on track.
It's online, yeah.
Barely rattles out the rim.
And that is the ball game, folks. Your final score: Fort Smith, Northside Lady Grizzlies 68, Heritage Lady War Eagles 29. We're going to take a short break here, and we will come back with the boys varsity action between Heritage and Northside. See you in a little bit.